hustlers do. This is a hustler's song. This hustler's gone.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's boy Demillion, aka Demillion the Don, aka Dem Don Dada back in the cut. But yeah, alright, bro. Last episode was interesting, you know. I did think the scene with the detective's wife was the most important part, with her kind of just like basically talking to Shonen Bet and being like, yeah, you're not gonna get me, I still want to live, kind of thing. And then just having her setting and her whole surrounding just kind of breaking down. That was, I think, significant, just to show you that, okay, she was like an example of being able to kind of be freed from, you know, Shonen Bat's attacks, which I do believe are just like mental kind of attacks that's targeting certain individuals, you know. But yeah, as far as like whether or how like Shonen Bat is becoming a constant in each of these different people's minds, I don't understand that part yet. Like, I understand people like, you know, maybe being depressed or suicidal and whatnot, but like the fact that each of them had this image of this particular Shonen Bat individual before like, you know what I'm saying, getting hits, the fact that he's kind of remained the same in everybody's imagination, that's kind of weird. So yeah, and then the whole thing with the Maromi stuff too, yeah, it's still pretty unclear, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's still unclear, bro. So we'll see where it goes, you know what I'm saying, the second to last episode. So at this point they gotta just start pouring everything out, hopefully, bro, because like what are we doing here, you know what I'm saying? Are we really just gonna finish this with speculations? Hopefully not, bro. But yeah, episode 12, man, Radar Man, let go. So I'm just thinking right now, like, what's happening right here, whatever, bro, it's not real. But I'm just thinking, like, is anything, like, what is really real in this show, bro? I'm trying to figure out, like, because if this whole time, bro, Shonen Bat was just in people's minds, bro. Like, I understand, okay, he kind of feeds off of imagination of people and their rumors and whatnot. But like everybody, bro, like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? For real, like, what is actually real in this show that we've seen for real? Because even the case with like the kid who was impersonating Shonen Bat, him dying, okay, you could say, okay, if Shonen Bat's not real, you could say, okay, he just kind of hit himself with a bat and he killed himself that way. But then you had the detectives come up and they saw Shonen Bat, or like this image of Shonen Bat with the yellow eyes. They saw him, and then they saw the kid dead in the cell. So you telling me that they were even hallucinating and imagining things on their own at that moment too? Like, it's just a lot of things just not making like sense, bro. But whatever, bro. Now this dude is, you know, he kind of explained like Shonen Bat. I think he has a good, out of everybody in the show, I think him and like the chief's wife or whatnot, they have a good understanding of Shonen Bat for themselves at least. But like, as far as the viewer goes and the audience goes, we still don't really know how he relates to everybody and like the Maromi stuff. So yeah, right now this dude is imagining himself fighting against a Shonen Bat. But obviously it's not actually happening, I would think. You know what I'm saying? This is still going off the assumption that Shonen Bat isn't real, which I think is at that point, I think that's the most clear thing that we could say is true. Shonen Bat isn't actually physically real. I would hope that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way this is actually going on. So yeah, we're gonna see, man. What? What skills do you have? Okay, so this old man, he was the ancient master. Alright, a bunny. What? Alright. I'm gonna stop questioning this. See, scenes like that just throws me off, bro. Cause it's like him in this little suit and whatnot, that's not real. That's in his mind. But him actually being inside that old man's room and then her opening it up and seeing the window and nobody there, that I think actually happened. So like, why is he acting like he's on this building? Like, ain't no way he jumped out the window and got out that quick. Like, and he's on this building. Like, you see, just I feel like they're kind of what's the word? Conflating, whatever. Like, what's real and what's not, and they're just kind of you're not really able to fully understand. Like, okay, like what's actually reality and like what's really going on. You know, so yeah, it just seems like that. It's just like, all right, bro. Like, I think I get it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably was in that room and he just left before. I don't know if he actually went outside the window though, and that's how he left, or he just like left before she got there. I don't know, but yeah. All right. Did the old man really just die? So he's Radar Man, I'm assuming. Was that the detective's wife saying darling, or? Is that how they do it? Just put a tissue over their face? He's a doll. Come on now. I'm gonna just bypass all of this stuff and act like that guy sitting there wasn't really sitting there and he just moved him from that seat and took his spot. I'm gonna just act like that. Like, whatever. It looks like we're gonna get, at least, they're gonna explain the correlation between Shonen Bet and Maro Mi. And hopefully by the end of this episode, we at least get an understanding of that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all right. 10 years ago. Well, her? Again? Alright, let's get into it then, man. Let's dig deep into that. What the heck? Alright. Oh man. That's her father. Wow. It's not a sword, buddy. They're all looking at her. This girl is Delulu, bro. Wow, he knew everything. Don't think. Psych. You thought. Man. I don't got much to say about this anymore, bro. We're just gonna see how it plays out. Oh gosh. She did that. Or something. Alright, man, so I'm about to just jump into the final episode. You know what I'm saying? I don't got much to say at this point about the show and like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We see what's happening. There's nothing to explain for real. Nothing has really been groundbreaking. Outside of the fact that I guess, you know, nothing. When I say I mean, this episode was like kind of groundbreaking with like us kind of, I guess that was confirmation of like, you know, the fact that she created both Shonen Bat and Maromi and they're the same in some way, but it's still not very clear. Yeah, you know, it's not as clear as I would hope for, you know, at this point. So I'm not really going, you know, I'm just trying to see how this ends, bro. You feel me? So let's just go to the next one. This show is something else, bro, for real. But anyway, though, man, hope y'all somewhat enjoyed that. I don't know, for real. But it is what it is, you feel me? Yeah, man, stay healthy, stay powerful, stay blessed.